Hello everyone and welcome to the Popcorn Pro. I'm really excited for this one because they quite honestly don't make these type of films anymore. Making a movie that not only pays tribute to Hollywood, but the men and women behind the amazing stunts we get to watch as an audience, and a romance that's in-depth and effective. If I was to bet in Vegas watching this trailer, I would have expected something way more dull and way more forced. So about the movie, I'll stop ranting. It's directed by David Leitch, who's known for films like Atomic Blonde, Bullet Train, two very average films now that I'm thinking about it. This is a film about a down-and-out stuntman portrayed by Ryan Gosling, and he's also named Colt, who must find his missing star of his ex-girlfriend starring Emily Blunt, named Jodie, and save her blockbuster film, because she's the director, of course. So let's start with the good. In the refreshing film I could witness after my eyes were still burning from tarot last night. If you haven't seen that movie review yet, definitely go watch that. It's more entertaining than the movie itself. Let's start with the performance. Ryan Gosling delivers a memorizing performance as Colt, capturing the character's vulnerability and resilience with remarkable depth. His portrayal really adds layers to the protagonist, making him more than just a typical action hero. Gosling's chemistry with the supporting cast, especially Emily Blunt as love interest, what is she not good in, honestly, elevates this emotional stakes of the film. With the direction, David Leitch has shots that shine. In The Fall Guy, he masterfully balances the film's intense action sequence with moments of introspection, creating a cinematic experience that is both thrilling and thought-provoking. I must say emotional as well, which I was not expecting with this romantic comedy. Leitch's visual style is striking and breathtaking. The cinematography, it immerses you as the viewer in the world of this story. And it has a way of making a 2-hour movie feel like 90 minutes, which I can appreciate. The screenplay is a roller coaster of twists and turns that keeps the audience on the edge of their seat. Drew Pearce, who wrote The Fall Guy, has sharp dialogue, adds wit and depth to the characters, while the narrative unfolds at a brisk pace, never losing momentum. The Fall Guy expertly blends elements of suspense, drama, and romance, which I was not expecting, resulting in a captivating story that leaves a lasting impression. And it's a damn lot of fun. The movie also gives many nods to Hollywood, and it's almost like a love letter. To me, it felt personally this theme is portrayed the way Once Upon a Time in Hollywood did, which was directed by Quentin Tarantino. I love that movie, but I feel like this just did it a little better. Obviously, two totally different films, but I digress. At its core, The Fall Guy explores themes of identity, redemption, and the consequences of choices, especially with Emily Blunt's character. While Colt's journey is a reflection of the human experience, reminding us that our actions have far-reaching effects on ourselves and those around us, especially Jodie. The film's exploration of reality versus perception adds an intriguing layer of complexity to the narrative, inviting viewers to question, what do I want to be as a film? Which leads into the mixed aspect. And it's only on here because, while enjoyable, I feel the movie has an identity crisis. Did it want to be an action comedy, an action romance, or did they say fuck it and let's make something fun and mash every theme together instead?
We're making movies about street racing. Name a bald guy.
Vin Diesel?
Okay, name a bald guy.
The Rock.
Bald guy. Statham. One that does R&B. I don't know.
Tyrese?
You're back!
Which works, but something feels like it was a risk and less of a plan, but since it worked out in the end, I will keep it in my mixed. And I only have really 2 or 3 negatives for the film. A lot of comedy sometimes did not land for my personal taste, but it was for the most part funny. Ryan Gosling having a very similar comedic performance to The Nice Guys, which was released in 2016, which if you've not seen, go watch it now. That movie should have made way more money in the box office. My second negative is, while funny, the villain of the story, which I won't spoil, both of them had a very one-note performance. And I was not a big fan of their motivation, thinking it could be expanded on, and I could see who the villain was a mile away. But I'm just nitpicking at this point. The Fall Guy is a must-see for fans of thrilling cinema. With a stellar performance, gripping storyline, and stunning visual, the film delivers on all fronts. David Leitch and Ryan Gosling have really created a cinematic roller coaster that will leave audiences on the edge of their seats until the very end. So grab your popcorn, buckle up for an unforgettable ride, and I'll be giving this movie a full bag, just for the fact I didn't want it to end, and a verdict of an 8.5 popcorn kernel for me. Go see this movie in the theater, it definitely deserves it, and it's worth your money. Plus, it's a way a movie like this should be viewed. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and this is the Popcorn Pro. And if you like what you see here and what's upcoming, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you, and see you soon.